Hello and welcome. Okay, let us get into the Let's Get It Club. I'm going to share my screen with you here today, and we're going to go through what we covered off in the Let's Get It Club meeting. And here I am. Hello, everyone. So welcome to the Let's Get It Club. This is a virtual business growth coaching club that I've built with the intention to give you sales training, the opportunity to learn, grow, develop, network with other businesses. And it's really designed for good people like yourself who want more clients, more sales, and more results, but you have little time and money to spare. And this is an opportunity where you can dial in every week through Zoom on a Tuesday morning on your computer or phone, get the latest in training, get to network, get to be inspired, and to have you keep going so you can continually succeed in business. I always like to look at it, it's a bit like going to the gym. You don't just go once, you've got to go a few times every week to stay fit and healthy and on, and this is what I want for you in the Let's Get It Club. So let's continue and let's show you what I've got for you today. Okay, so very quickly, who am I? I'm the facilitator of the Let's Get It Club. My name is Trevor Russell. I have been in business for many years. I now work in the capacity of sales growth coach, business coach, consultant. I do a lot of speaking. And what I'm really committed to is to support people in business and in their profession to get a big flow of success, clients, sales, and really have them play an A-grade game. That's what I'm committed to. I love the work I get to do. And as I say, anyone who comes to work with me and do my work, I want them to get a huge return on investment. And this is the work that I love to do. But enough about me. Let's give you some value for your time today. Okay, why have I created the Get It Club? It's for good people and entrepreneurs. You have limited time and money to invest into your business. You want to grow, you want to develop, and you want to succeed in business and life. You're open to being supported so you can go way past your comfort zones. Most people I see in business, myself included at times, is we have fear that stops us. So this is an opportunity for me and the other members to keep all of us moving forward to go way past fear that stops us, to get you skilled, to go get the clients, the sales, and the success that you want to need in your profession and your business. And it's a place to belong, stay motivated, and to connect to knowledge, resources, contacts, and tools and strategies, and people that you want and need to belong to so you can thrive in your business. Not survive, thrive. That's what I want for you by being in the Let's Get It Club. What happened this morning? We actually did have a meeting this morning. The recording didn't work, so I'm doing this as a special recording so you can see what we covered off. But just from last week's Let's Get It Club, one of our members, Roger, he was contacted through one of my other friends, and he has an entertainment company. Just by being in the room for 1 hour last week, he's probably looking at about a $2,500 event to be booked. He's got an event company, which could translate into many more after that. Catherine, another member, she and I had a meeting after our meeting, after her feeling more inspired, and we got a plan and got clarity for her to allow her to go and launch a whole new product, a whole new business, which could be worth tens of thousands of dollars to her. So that is such an inspiring thing that she can go get and have a pat on the back. Jan, a gentleman in the business, in the club, who's in the business of helping dental practices and businesses get set up and for sale. He's speaking to Mick, one of our other members who's an accountant, about referring business to Mick. This could be also worth tens of thousands of dollars. Debbie, she went out, she sold a whole lot more product. I got in touch with some clients that I really want to do more work with through Bendigo Bank and BMW, where I sent them some communication, did some calls to get that momentum going. And the overall feedback was that many felt energized, more clear, and in action to go and get what they want to get for the week ahead. So again, a pat on the back to everyone involved, pat on the back for you for watching and having a listen. Let's continue on. Okay, so what did we learn in today's Let's Get It Club? It is the the process for how to meet with a prospect, a client, and close the sale in the old language, or as I like to say, enroll a client or a customer into whatever product and service it is that we represent. And I say this with confidence and a 90+ success rate, conversion rate, because this process that I learned from one of my coaches, Nick Allen, life-changing. When you have the confidence and ability to be able to go and speak to someone and effectively enroll them into your products and services, everything changes. So let's have a look at what we want to get from this process, which is, why is being able to skillfully talk to potential customers and enroll them into saying yes and paying you and closing the sale so important? Why is it? Because I know it is the #1 most important skill to have in business to get clients and get paid. I was recently at a major car dealership a few weeks ago. All the cars, everything's set up. We're at an event over here. Salespeople are sitting over there. No one's coming over to talk. So all these cars sitting there don't get sold until a conversation occurs. We can do all the marketing to get people in front of us, to get them in the door. However, if we don't have a process to have that conversation in a confident, well-structured, mastered manner, it's always going to be tough or less than effective with the results that we could be getting. What else? Over 90% of business owners have little to an average idea of how to effectively enroll clients or sell clients, most of which is why most businesses struggle or even go broke, because they don't truly master this skill. And I went to university, I studied business, I studied marketing. I have been working in this business development business area for many years. And the only way that I ever learnt this skill was when I bought the books, I paid someone who knew how to do this, and that's when I learned. I didn't learn it at business school. So this is the door opener for you to learn this skill or be refreshed on the most important critical aspect that you should be focusing on to succeed in your business. Okay, let's continue. Itchy nose. Okay, in this process, it works for everyone. I've trained traders, futures traders, direct marketers, accountants, planners, beauticians, musicians, psychologists, real estate agents, website marketers, VAs, coaches, speakers, trainers, sales executives, builders and directors, just to name a few, this process. And it works if you work it, adjust it, and own it. And it is one of the most life-changing, beautiful to master skills and tools that I've ever had the opportunity to learn. It's made me and my clients many, many hundreds of thousands of dollars and allowed us to work with many more people because of having the ability to know how to communicate and effectively enroll someone into our products and services. And it really is a skill that allows you to work with a whole lot more clients, a whole lot more customers, and make the money that you deserve for the fine work that you do and the products that you represent. Okay, so let's continue. Let's look at the process. I'm going to walk through the process, and then I'm going to give you a role play, which is going to be interesting without having anyone, just to give you an idea of how it works. And it goes like this. #1, connection. You know, how do we connect with someone when we're meeting and we're talking with them to have them want to feel comfortable, want to talk to us and feel comfortable? The next thing is to set the intention, which is to share a bit about you, find out about them, and decide the best way forward. To share your story, why you do what you do, and what you do, and some personal things about you, which just hear me out on all of this. It'll make sense in a moment. Then we go into exploring their needs, their pain, their wants, their needs, their desires in relation to your products and services. Then we go into creating the solution, which is where we get to present our product or our service or our solution, and we provide third-party stories, we prove it, and we show them that we know what it is that we're doing and how our products and services work to tie in with their pains, needs, wants, and desires. Then we want to confirm. We want to confirm that it's a good fit. We want to confirm the outcomes or what it is that they actually want is a good fit. in my type of business as a consultant, as a trainer, what's the return on investment, and is it going to be a match for what it is that they're wanting to achieve? And really here confirm if there's any questions, objections, or concerns that we need to overcome before we move into the enrollment, which is the next area once we've done all of that, which is moving to enrollment and gaining agreement on the next step. The proposed, which could be to a proposal, it could be to another meeting, or it could be to ask and get the agreement and the sale right there and then, depending on the product and service that we offer. And then what I like to call closing words, whether they've bought from us or said yes, or we're in conversation still to go to the next stage, which is to proposal stage, to really let them know how thankful and important this is, how important they are, and your commitment and our commitment to fulfill on whatever it is that we're going to do for them, whether it's a product or a service, and making sure that they really get that we care and we're going to do the job. And we are going to do the job, right? This is a peak performance game here. This is not an amateur's game. This is for highly professional business people who want to do great business, who want to position themselves and communicate in a way that has them be outstanding in their business for whatever product and service that it is that they represent. So now what I'd like to do is I'm going to just grab something here, excuse me. Oh, here it is, sorry. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to do a quick with myself role play and explain how this would work with a client. And I have got here what is called my consult to enroll script, which is the script process that allows you to be able to communicate and know what it is that you're saying and doing when you have this conversation with people. Now, I can email you this document, which is called How to Meet and Enroll Prospects into Being Happy Paying Clients. It's a base template that if you go over, refine, practice, and use, this one document could be the real game changer for you, or it could be the tool that allows you to go from here, from here to here, wherever that is for you. However, I know it works if you work it. All right, so very simply, the first thing too is with our mindset, whenever we're going into a meeting, we want to make sure that we're there to give value, or when we're going to go talk to someone, that we really care and that we're focused. So we've got to be there for them. Now, this can be done on the phone too, but let's just say I'm meeting with a potential client and I want to make sure that I'm in a good, clear state. I'm organized. So we've got all the preparation points up here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go in and let's just say, I'll use a friend of mine who I've enrolled previously with this. His name is Eden. Eden, I hope you don't mind me using you as an example. Eden builds websites. He's an online marketer. He's an online lead generation expert. However, there was one point in his career where he wanted to know how to go out and get more clients and actually how to be a speaker, how to be better at business sales and enrollment. And we worked together. He employed me to help him with that. And this is the process that I used to enroll him, and it went like this. Generally, hi Eden, great to meet you, thanks, nice place, or wherever we were, whatever we did, those general things that we do to relax and relate. Then when we sat down, I set the intention, which was what I'd like to do, Eden, with our time today, and it's in the script here, is I'd like to just quickly share a bit more about me, who I am, what I do. I'd like to find out more about you. I've got a whole lot of questions I'd like to ask you about your business, where you're at, where you want to go. We'll create some value today. And then if we decide that it could be worth us continuing to talk, or it feels like a good fit for us to work together, we can look at if and how that process can proceed from there. How does that sound? Good? Yes? Great. So now we've set the intention for the meeting. And then the sharing the why story. This may sound a bit counterintuitive to you. However, especially as consultants or people like financial planners or accountants or people that are in high service-based industries, this is a very, very good opportunity for them to understand more about who you are and why you do what you do, which is a very powerful thing to do, yet most never do it. But it goes like this in simplest terms. Very quickly, Eden, not that I want to make this about me, but I'd just like to share with you a little bit about me, why I do what I do and what I do. I'm from Melbourne. I recently moved to Sydney. I studied at Macquarie University. I built an executive marketing career, decided to leave that, work for myself. I built up a successful finance business. And then I decided I wanted to help people in business. I'd had enough of that industry, especially after the GFC. And I decided I wanted to go and be able to help other business owners do some things which I feel I'm pretty good at and gotten some great results for myself, which is how to have a thriving business with high sales, great team performance, and have a really profitable, successful business. And why I do it is because I love to see the freedom that people get by knowing how to do those things that will make all the difference to their business, which is their ability to sell, their ability to market, and their ability to bring in the money on a consistent basis, which is what I'm so passionate about. But anyway, enough about me. What I'd now like to do is find out about you. And this is where we go into the exploration. And the exploration is here on this document, and you can get this, which is, give me the download. You know, why now? Why me? What's going on for you? Where are you at? And he'll say, why now? Well, the business needs to grow. Why you? I saw your stuff. It got me interested. Why now? And what's most important? Well, I need to grow because we're either, we need to grow. I need more clients to come in, as he said, so I can continue to run this business, and I don't want to go get a job. So that was a good reason why. The other type of questions there's a whole series. I won't go through all of them right now, but just to give you an indication of what we want to do is we need to get present to what it is that they need, what it is that they want, what are their pains, what are their frustrations that we can then come and help with our products and services. And I like to ask, okay, what's your biggest concern? Right now, what's the biggest concern? If we were sitting here 6 months from now, looking back and we fixed it, what is it that we would want to fix to have you feel really good about your business and even us having worked together? And he said, I need more revenue. I want X amount of revenue to come in the door, and that allows me to be freed up, to have a great business and do the work I love. I've gone, got it. And then you ask things like, well, to date, with knowing that, what have been the roadblocks? If you know that that's what you need to do, that's what you need to create, why haven't you? Or what's stopping you? And not so much in Eden's case, but other feedback has been, I know what to do, but I just don't do it. Or I'm too afraid to do it. Or I don't know how to do it. And I go to do it, but it just doesn't happen. I get caught up and our team doesn't know how to do it. All that type of stuff, which are the things that stop people from going from here to here. And then I would say, I get that. So can I ask them what most terrifies you? What is the thing that really scares you about doing what you need to do? And some have said, well, in Eden's case, I think it was, I want to be able to get up and speak and I don't know how to do it. And I said, I got it. So after that, in summary, I said, well, would you like help with all of this? Great question from Frank Kern. Would you like help with this? And some have said, yes, of course I would. Some go, maybe, depends how much it costs. So it's a great question to ask. However, would you like help with this? And then we go into more in-depth questions if we need to, depending on the complexity of our product and service. If you're a lawyer or an accountant, a business consultant, you're working with a major company, you could have a hierarchy of questions that you need to ask, in the words of Matthew Wygate, a friend of mine, a great sales trainer, great businessman. And that is for another conversation, but we're doing a lot of exploring. So then we want to go into what is called the creation of the solution. And in the creation, it goes along the lines of, well, what I can see right here, right now is for you to get from here to here, can I make some suggestions? I would like to firstly say I'm going to go away and put a proper plan and a proposal together for us, because I can see some ways that I can really help you with that, but I'll come back to that. But right here, right now, I would suggest that you start doing this, 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 and this. So then when we next meet and if we work together, that's going to have already gotten momentum for you. And even if we don't work together, this is going to be a very, very good start for you. And when we would go through and we'd create other solutions, are you doing this? Have you done that? I suggest you do this. I suggest you do that. And then after we've created some value, we then go into confirming the ROI or the outcome that we're looking for. So again, with, let's say in Eden's case, what if I was to say to him, okay, Eden, we've created some solutions here. However, if we were to really dig into it and really go to work together to get these results, what type of result are we looking for? Because I want to make sure that if you employ me to work with you to help you improve sales, improve your business, I want to make sure you get a 10 times return for that. I can't guarantee it, but I'm going to do everything I can for you to get that. What would that be? Now, let's just say, I don't remember what it was, but let's just say for Eden, it was $10,000 a month. And I said, okay, so if we can increase your revenue by $10,000 a month, would that be the KPI target that we're going for? And to open the door for us to work together. If I can support you, show you and lead you to get to that result, is that our benchmark? And if he was to say, yes, that's my benchmark, I go, great, I've got it. So what I'd like to do is go away, and my fees and services aren't $10,000 a month. They're probably going to be a percent, 20% of that. But what I'd like to do is go away, put a plan together, and come back to you and confirm that we've got a good working plan that you're happy with, so we can decide if we're going to proceed. How does that sound? And he would go, that sounds great. And then we go, okay. And what I'd like to know is, if we fix all of this, if we really go to work and fix all of this, and I come on board and you invest in me and employ me, what is that going to mean to you? What is that going to mean to your team? What is it going to mean to your family and life? I really want to know the ultimate outcome that we're going for. And as most people say, well, if you can help me get this, this, and this, get more team sales in, get the business revenue up, and we're in profit, or we're in much higher profit, we're free. It changes everything. It changes our life. That is what we really want to confirm, ladies and gentlemen, within our confirmation. And then we also want to ask, and if we don't get that, or if you don't fix that, what's that going to be like? And that is the downside of if they don't make changes. And that is what we want people to get present to, because quite often what can happen in business is people go, oh, I'll do it later, or, you know, I don't want to go there. And if we as consultants and enrollers really get them present to what it is that they are going to face if they don't improve, can be confronting, but can also be the most powerful thing for us to ask for the opportunity to open the door to work together. Okay, now I also know too that a lot of products and services out there don't lend to this outcome, but there's a whole lot of other ways that we can confirm value, outcome, and if nothing else, product satisfaction, whether we're selling vitamins or tea or a lawn mowing service or a plumbing service. There are so many ways to confirm the value and the outcome for employing us, our products and services, which is another conversation that we can have. So once we've done that, we now go to enrollment, and enrollment is great. It sounds like we're moving in the right direction. And what I'd like to say is I can see very clearly with relation to what I do, what we do in our company, and what you're looking for, we have a very, very good match. So can I propose, if I prepare up a proposal and plan for you, can we set a time where we can reconnect and go through it and decide if and how to proceed? How does that sound? If I, can you? If I, can you? Why is that such a powerful enrolling question? Because it's a nice, subtle way to get an agreement, which is, if I'm going to go away and do this work or put this proposal or this invoice together, can you agree with me that you will honor me by replying and having a conversation so we can decide how to proceed? And to date, that has always worked so beautifully. Do people always come on? No. However, it creates such a better opportunity for us to actually get a follow-up scene all the way through. It's all here in the script. I can give it to you. So let's say we've done all of that. We then get to what is called our closing words, which is, as we're wrapping up, thank you so much, Eden. It's been an absolute pleasure to meet you, to find out everything about you and your business. Thank you for being so open and honest. I really look forward to discussing everything that we've gone through further, and we can decide if we're going to work together. But if we do, I guarantee you I will work hard, my team will work hard, and we'll do everything that we can to give you the highest possible result for any money and time that you invest into us. Thank you. And the meeting kind of wraps up, and then we move away and we go off and we do what we say we're going to do. That is how you meet with a client, propose, and get a client to enroll and pay you and join you for your products and services. Now, you're probably thinking, wowzers, I don't do anything like that, or I do a little bit of it, which I get it. This is not a skill that a lot of people know how to do. It's a rare skill. It's a highly disciplined skill. And I don't know, I must be a bit weird, but I do know that if I don't know how to effectively meet people and do my best to enroll them into my products and services, I don't have a business. So it's a high motivator. But you know what? I love it. I love it because it makes the meeting process so much more enjoyable, so much more engaging. So that's why I thrive on it, because the meeting doesn't become, oh, I'm trying to sell them, or what if this and this. It's a collaborative communication process where both parties get to really communicate. And for me as a consultant, as a trainer, as a business development person, it allows me to also be, as some of you would know this language, on the front foot, working together, side by side, deciding if it's going to work together. And I love that process. So I hope you got value out of that. Okay, what do you do from here? Action stations, as I say, what are the actions that you can do from this? Firstly, I would say is, if you don't have one of these already, get a copy of this off me and practice it and refine it and make it your own. Number two, come and stay with us in the Get It Club so you stay on and focused and you get to play an A-grade game. It is not big money to be in this club. There's no commitment. It's $149 a month if anyone ever joined, for our members who join a month. I mean, it's a dinner for 2 out these days. And you're already seeing massive value. You've got to belong. You've got to get this right. You've got to be around people who know what they're doing in this game if you really want to thrive. Not survive, thrive, so you can go get it. So take action. So for next week, if you are going to be here in the Get It Club, and let me just go back here. Excuse me, I jumped there. Mark Grant, who's one of our members of the Get It Club, he has a great service, which is to offer more affordable FPOS payment services, which I highly recommend that you have a chat to him. I will put his contact details in the email for you to talk to him. It's a much smaller percentage than what some of the institutions out there are charging. So I'm really about all our Get It Club members actually saving money too and making money, and Mark's service is able to deliver on that. So you can speak to Mark. Next week in the Get It Club, we will be going through our members who we're welcoming into the club, updates on wins and achievements. Mark Scully's going to present his business. We're going to look at the 5 steps to getting a meeting and getting clients from a networking event and an exhibition. And we're going to look at the power of wow gifts, which I'll explain to you in the next meeting. And we're also going to be announcing a special guest speaker that I've got coming up for August, and some other surprises too. Okay, if you're interested in joining the Get It Club, like I said, it's $149 a month. And there's no commitment. And what do you do and what do you get in the club? What do you get in the club? It's every Tuesday morning. We run it live 7 till about 8:15, where you get to belong, grow, learn, and achieve. We upskill you. I give you a different learning topic every week. You will be promoted, as I just did with Mark, on my YouTube channel, on my posts. And that's how Roger got a client from a friend of mine in Sydney, because she saw the video. You will also be accessing our private Facebook group where you can promote your business, talk about what you do. I will be giving other helpful information in there. You will get the recordings like this, so you can go back over, listen to, keep your skills up, keep you on. You can promote your products and services in the club. You will get tools like the scripts, checklists, other things that I will give you that other people would only dream of to succeed in business. You'll be inspired by successful speakers, and I've got some people that I'm putting it out there to get. And the funny thing is, one of the guests in the Get It Club at the moment, Ian, thank you, sir, send out cards. He knows a couple of these He knows people that knows a couple of these speakers, and we're going to see if we can get them in the club. You'll be invited to networking events so you can build friends, build your business. I've really done my best to give you as much value as you can to come here. And I also will be doing a one-on-one business growth coaching session, which each member per month outside the club to give that extra support and service. Some things you'll learn: how to get clients, how to find out what you love doing and get paid for it, finding out what your true purpose and passion is, how to go speak at networking groups and get clients, how to become a sought-after speaker, presenter and get wealthy, as I like to say, how to call and get the meeting with confidence and enjoyment, how to create your own YouTube channel and video content, how to become a go-to person in your niche and industry, how to get your business found on the internet with floods of leads coming in, how to overcome money and time objections and get the sale. What else? How to manage your cash flow and build your wealth, how to get past your fears and keep going and get all you want, how to write well proposals and get hired and get paid big money, and how to write wow emails and get them read and responded to, how to write a book and get it published and selling off your website, how to put an online club like this one together, how to put a workshop on and make it outstanding and successful, how to set goals and have them show up and become real, how to find peace within and get true self-healing going, how to lose weight, get vital and energized. These are the topics that I will be training, teaching, and bringing guests in to help you continue to go get what you want from your business and life here in the virtual Let's Get It Club every Tuesday morning. These are some speakers that I'm going to go out and go do my best to get, some of them: Bethany Hamilton, Grant Cardone, Matthew Wygate, Les Brown, Eric Bailey, Pat Mercedes. I'm going to do my best to get these guys to come in and do a guest spot for us as part of being in the Get It Club. I'm sure they'll love to do it. They're great contributors to my learning and my motivation. So let's bring them in. Okay, over to you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you got value out of the how to get clients and how to enroll them process. I will send you the script for the opportunity to determine if the Get It Club is right for you. If you're not already in here, there's a link that you can go to, which is www.getitclub.net, getitclub.net. Go there, register as a guest. And as part of being a guest, you will get a 1 to 2 hour business success session with me. I will go through the consult to enroll script for you if that's what you want to do. And we will discuss the club if that ends up being something that you want to explore coming and joining. I will go through what I call my Get Clients and Get Paid Business Growth process, which I can't see right here, but I've got a process that I take you through. Okay, I got 10 million of them and I can't see one right now. And we'll go through and get clear on your income, your sales targets, whatever it is that we want you to help you get more of in your business. I'd love to go through with that to help you get clearer or get really clear so you're focused and on. It's what I love doing. I really hope I can bring you some value and I work hard to do that. And I'll leave you with these closing words. Don't dare to be like anyone else. Dare to be the example. Dare to be the one that shows up. Dare to be the one that returns calls. Dare the one to be polite. Dare to be the one that goes and makes contact and is willing to go and see if and how you can help more clients, customers with the products and services that you deliver. The worst case scenario in this country, if people don't want to do business with you, is they don't get back to you or they say they're not interested. There's no one hurling hand grenades over the fence. Go dare to get exactly what it is that you want. Go dare, if nothing else, to be the example to other professionals, to other people in business by raising the bar, by showing them that you are determined and courageous and you want to go and get more, you want to help more, and you want to succeed more. That's what I want for you, to be the example, to show others what's possible. Thank you. You've been an outstanding audience or person watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you found this valuable. I look forward to seeing you in the Get It Club. If you're not already a member and guest, love to see you in there. Let's keep moving forward. Let's keep on this game and let's go get what it is that we want out of our business and our life. My name's Trevor Russell, and I look forward to seeing you in the club and meeting you face to face very soon. Thank you, and I'm going to turn this video off, and I will speak to you soon.